Mike Sports Vibes. Thank you for vibing with the bull. We about to talk that talk. Let's go Vikings. The preseason has officially started. In a couple of hours, it's going to be the mighty Minnesota Vikings versus the Seahawks. Let me repeat myself. It's going to be the mighty Minnesota Vikings versus the Seahawks. I am so excited. About dang on time, the football season has officially started for the Minnesota Vikings. I'm looking forward to seeing a few things. I just got to get this off my chest. This is the preview of the game and what I want to see as a Minnesota Viking fan. I've been waiting too long for this. I'm excited. First and foremost, I want to say thank you for vibing with the bull. And thank you for subscribing to me, and thank you for hitting that like button. I appreciate y'all. But let me get started. Jaren Hall. I can't wait to see Jaren Hall. Can Jaren Hall show the world? Can they show, well, mainly the Minnesota Vikings, because we want him to be the second string quarterback. I want him to beat Nick Mullins, but I want him to beat him convincingly. I want him to beat him. I don't want it to be close. I want it to be a beatdown when it comes to the second string quarterback. I need to see a lot from Jaren Hall. I hope he gets the opportunity tonight in a couple of hours. It's a crazy, a couple of hours. They're really about to play football. I'm so excited. So I want to see Jaren Hall. I want to see his pocket presence. I want to see him scramble a little bit. I want to see his arm talent that everybody's hyping it up to be. I want to see his I just want to see him play, man. I want to see him play. All this hype, I want to see, is it hype or is it true that he's that bull? Can he win the second string quarterback? I think he can. Let's go Jaren Hall. Number 2, the one thing I really want to see is I want to see the defense, right? In general, I'm talking about defensive line, secondary, everything. Everything on the defense I want to see because I want it to be a improved defense from last season. And I'm not even going to get into the negative stuff about last year's defense, but you already know the vibes about that. Y'all don't want me to talk about that. Nah, bruh. Nah. Y'all don't want me to talk about that. Brian Flores, I want to see how he's going to have this defense play. He's not going to show everything in preseason, obviously, but I just want to see aggression. I don't want to see the corners playing off the wide receivers. I want to see aggression from when that offense is on the field. I want to see some blitz. I want to see some sacks. I want to see them tackle, like gang tackle. I want to see all of it. I want to see something different from what happened last season. I want to see Ivan Pace Jr. Everybody give applause. Because I think he's going to get first team reps. I think he's going to make the team. And I think he is going to shock a lot of people. And he's going to prove that he should have been drafted in the 3rd round or 2nd round or 1st round. He's going to prove to the world just because you're small doesn't mean you don't got the biggest heart on the field. Just because you're small doesn't mean you don't have that work ethic to make you one of the greatest players. He could be a great player one day. Who knows? But he is going to show the world, and I can't wait to see Ivan Pace Jr. Also, I'm not sure if this player is going to play or not, Lewis Seen, but I am cheering for him. Because he was a first-round pick, and that injury was terrible, and I'm hoping that he comes back from that injury. So I'm cheering for Lewis Seen. I hope he gets some playing time. I'm not sure about Booth. I think he's not playing. I don't think he's playing. What else do I want to see? I want to see the defensive line. I'm not sure who's going to be playing, but I've been hyping up, or there's TJ Smith. I've been hyping up Tonga. I want to see Tonga play because I think he's one of the most underrated pieces we have on this team, especially on the defensive side of the ball, defensive tackle. He is underrated, and I think Brian Flores is going to give him the opportunity, and I think he's going to show off. That's just my opinion. We shall see. I want to see Tonga. Let's go. I want to see a stop the run consistently. I know it's preseason. I know it's not going to look perfect. It's going to be a lot of sloppy play, but I just want to see some type of consistency in the trenches. Now, let me get to the offensive line. Since I'm talking about defensive line, let me talk about offensive line. Oh, by the way, I want to see Davenport. I don't know if we're going to see Davenport. I don't know if he's injured. I don't know what's going on with him. Hopefully, I can see him. But let me get to the offensive line. The offensive line, y'all. I don't even know what this... I just want to see good play. I'm not going to be negative. I hope to see Ed Ingram play because I want to see how he improved from last season. I'm going to just keep it at that. I want to see Cleveland play. I want to see anybody on the offensive line play, and I just want to see some improvement. That's all. That's all I want to see. I want to see improvement on that offensive line. I want to see, going back to the defense, I'm going back and forth, but let me go back to the defense. I want to see Jay Ward. Jay Ward was one of those picks that I was very happy about. Jay Ward is he can play multiple positions, and I think that I want to see how Brian Flores is going to utilize him because he can play a little bit of corner. He's a safety. He can do a lot. So I want to see what he's going to do. Is he going to be just special teams? What is he going to be? What is he going to be doing? So I want to see Jay Ward. And what else? Y'all talk to me in the comments below. What are you looking forward to? Because the game is about to start in a couple of hours. Lucky Jackson, wide receiver. I'm looking forward to seeing him. I hope he has some playing time, and I hope he shows up. I like going for the underdogs. That's one thing about me. I like to go for the players that are not the typical first round pick, the typical second or third or whatever. I like going for underdogs. And so I'm going for these players that you think that ain't going to be nothing. A lot of the time, these NFL teams just skip over a lot of players just because they wasn't drafted, but they got game in them. So you might skip over them, but we probably found something in Lucky Jackson. We probably found something in Ivan Pace Jr. I cannot wait to see this team as a whole. I want to see what they're going to do. And I'm just happy to see NFL football because I've been missing it, man. I'm Philly everything, y'all. I'm Philly everything. I'm a Phillies fan, Flyers fan, 76er fan. I mostly just cover the Vikings and the 76ers on this channel, but I've been missing football. I've been missing basketball. It's just crazy. The off season is like, it's hard, man. It's hard sometimes, you know what I mean? But I enjoy it at the same time. And I'm excited to see this game. I will be watching every second of this game. And I'm looking forward to seeing us win. I don't even care if it's a preseason game. I want to see a dub. Don't laugh at me. I want to see a dub. But yeah, let me go back. The number one thing, right, that I want to see for this first preseason game, to be honest with you, I want to see good play, but I want to see everybody make it healthy. After this game, I want our players to be healthy. That's the number one thing I want to see is our team being healthy after this game. And I am looking forward to this game, y'all. Let me know in the comments below which player or players you're excited to see in the first preseason game against the Seahawks. It's definitely going down. And best believe I'm excited. I know you're excited. Skol, baby. Skol, Skol, Skol. Let's go. Thank you for vibing with me. I truly appreciate it. Thank you for hitting that subscribe button. And thank you for hitting that like button. I'm out, y'all. Thank you.